All right, good morning, hockey fans. Welcome to the Charles Schultz Arena in Highland, St. Paul for this morning's matchup between Blue Army and the True North Warriors. For Blue Army, it looks like we got Zettermeyer at center, Ullman on the right wing, and Wellman on the left wing, and Del Rio and Krumptich for the deep air. Ullman comes out with the puck, enters the zone, broken up by the Warriors. They bring it back to the neutral zone. Dumped into Blue Army zone. Krumptich gets chased. One man on behind the net. Nice play to move it up the boards. Good breakout. Blue Army, True North intercepts, brings it back in. Forces him outside. Nice play by the defenseman, and Grady coming back there. Ullman gives chase, dumped into the corner. Back to the point, back down to the wall. Into the space, into the slot. Nice save by Wersall. Kicks it aside. Nice job to clear the zone. Back to the left point. Krumptich in the corner. Battling. And there's Sedung to help out. Still battling. True North comes away with the puck. Shot. Nice save by Wersall. And Sedung brings it out, up the ice, and send it back in. Should have been offside, but Ullman brings it up into zone 2-on-1, moves over to Sedung. Oh, defense made a good play to break up that shot there. Sedung in the corner, sends it up top. Oh, and puck leaves the zone. Meyer shoots it back in. Lomi tags up. And Stone on the forecheck to Vilhag, back to Stone. Couldn't quite put it in. Still jamming away at it. Oh, Vilhag sends it on net. To the point. Lager sends it back to the net. Oh, tip in front. And a goal by Sedung. Good forechecking pressure. Blue Army withstand some heat there right off the bat in their own zone, and finally got the puck in the offensive zone and put the puck toward the net and give the Barry one. 1-0 Blue Army. Sedung on the draw. Comes away with the puck. Brings it into the True North zone. Skates it deep. Vilhag trailing. Stone on the left wing. Still Sedung with the puck. Sends it up to the point to Meyer. Oh. Puck leaves the zone. See if Blue Army can regroup here. To Cam. Plager. To Sedung. Goes through a stick. Oh. And True North brings it back into the Blue Army zone. Nice save by Wersall. Meyer with the puck. Up the wall. Intercepted. Oh, Meyer's got it back now. Skates it out of the zone. Nice move. Brings it into the offensive zone. And broken up by True North. They bring it back out to the neutral. And True North chips it in to the Blue Army zone. Meyer gives chase in the corner. Sends it up the wall. Funny carom off the glass there. True North with it. Down to the corner. To the left point. Puck doesn't quite get through. Meyer just sends it out of the zone. Nice play. And Feldig almost wins the battle. Zisler on it, sends it in. And Miller tries to hammer it in, but gets broken up. True North brings it back into the Blue Army zone. Nice stick by Krumptich. Break that up a little bit. Shot goes wide. And Feldig gives chase. Puck goes in the corner to Del Rio. Del Rio sends it around. No one quite home. Sent back in by True North. Feldig with it on the wing. Battling back to Del Rio. Goes cross. Oh, nice play by Krumptich to break that up. Enters the zone. We got 3-on-1 with Miller and Zisler. Krumptich shoots. Nice save by the True North goalie. And True North will break it out. Brings it into the zone with Del Rio playing D. Oh, pucks across. Couldn't quite find the handle. Blue Army dodged the ball there. Zettermeyer up to Ullman. Puck's back in the corner. Behind the net now. Thrown in front. Back up to the point. Back in the corner. Zedemeyer gives chase. Oh, intercepted by Plager. Lost the handle though. And they scored. Turnover in the defensive zone. And couldn't quite cover it up. And we're tied up 1-1. All right, Zedemeyer on the draw with Omen on the right, Wellna on the left. Plager and Meyer the D pair. Wellna with it to Plager, and he fires it in. Wellna will give chase. True North up the wall. Kept in by Meyer. Nice pinch to Omen. And True North will chip it up. Plager pinches up, breaks that up. Meyer cleans it up, takes the puck behind his own net. Fires it around to Wellna on the board. True North comes off the wall with it. Into the middle. And throws it in front. And True North fires it in. Two quick ones by True North there. So Blue Army now trails 2-1. Got Sedong on the draw, Kavilhog on the right, and Stone on the left. True North fires it out of the zone. True North brings it up through the neutral, into the zone. Del Rio backing up, playing D. Crumpitch the other defenseman. Kavilhog with the puck, skates it out of the zone. Wisely dumps it in with 1-on-3 there. Sedong forechecking. So on the wall, True North throws it out of the zone, splits the D pair, and go all the way down for an icing. See if we can get a little more pressure on that forecheck. Getting some pucks in deep, but True North's having some plenty of time to break it out. Also, we can clean up some of the defensive zone passes. All right, Sedong on the draw, back to Crumpitch. Fires it in and intercepted by True North. They skate it out of the zone. In through neutral. Zissler chasing back. Nice, good hustle, good effort. True North fires it back in. They're offside, left to change up. Crumpitch with the puck. Sends it up the wall. Not going to make it all the way down. Ice waves off. Zissler giving chase. Feldick and Miller are the wings there. True North brings it up through neutral. With Del Rio playing D. Shot on that, nice save by Wurzel. Puck's bouncing in front. Feldick breaks out of the zone. He's got Zissler in the middle with him. Sends it in deep. Zissler on the forecheck. Puck's up the wall. Meyer breaks it out. Plager over on the wall. And he just sends it back in deep. Feldick, the winger, giving chase on the forecheck. True North brings it back around. Meyer pinches in. Wellna battling. Meyer's got it there. Chips it back in. Wellna on the wall. Fires it off the top of the net. Plager pinches. Puck slips out. Omen's got the puck now on the neutral. Brings it in with some speed. Circling around near the blue line. Sends it in deep. Just past the net, out of the reach of Wellna. Wellna forechecking. True North brings it around. Omen intercepts. Little scramble there, blocked by the ref. True North brings it back in. Over the wall. Meyer on the D there. And Zedemeyer sends it up just out of the reach of Wellna. True North fires it back in deep. Meyer in the corner. Zedemeyer giving chase, sends it in front. Omen breaks it up. Pops over his stick. Plager blocks that shot. Puck back into the right point. Omen blocks that one. Fires it on net. Off the side. Meyer in the corner. Shifts it up to Wellna. 20 Karam. Wellna flips it out. Off the stick of Zedemeyer in the neutral. True North regroups, but Sedong there. And Omen forechecking. Breaking it up, bringing it to the zone. Wellna with the puck. And True North wings it around. Up the wall. Up to the neutral zone. Krampusic and Del Rio taking on the rush. Pushes them off the side. Nice play. Shots just wide. Behind the net, Del Rio fires it off the blue line wall and all the way down for icing's waved off. Stolen a forecheck. Vilhag almost keeps it in there. Sidong with the puck, regroups to Del Rio. Up in the middle to Vilhag. Brings it in the zone. Oh, good battle there, good back check. Up the wall. Del Rio pinches it in. Battle in the zone there. Vilhag with the puck. Over to Stone. Stone fires into the middle. Vilhag out of the reach of Sidong. Sidong has it in the corner. Sends it to Vilhag. Back to Krampusic. Shot. Blocked. And True North up to the neutral zone. Sends it in. Krampusic gathers it. Up the wall in the neutral zone. All the way in. He's got Sidong with him in the middle. Moves it over. Ooh, good idea. Just out of his reach. True North gathers it up. Breaks it out of the zone. Cross-ice pass. Vilhag keeps him outside. Miller back checking. And pops out to the middle to Sidong. Over to Krampusic, up to the neutral zone. Brings it back in the middle. And Krampusic sends it back around to the corner. Feldhake on it. And True North comes away with the puck and they break it out. Oh, tried to break it out, but he lost the handle. Sidong takes it. Sends it over. Oh, nice pass to Feldhake. Just couldn't quite connect and bury that one there. True North comes away with the puck in the corner, rings it around. Plager pitches it. Pops out of the zone. True North enters. Some numbers. Meyer back. Keeps him outside. Nice save. Worsall. Meyer behind the net battling. Along with Sidong. Sidong brings it around. It's Miller on the wing. Pops up to the True North defenseman who walks it in. Fires a shot. Glove saved by Worsall. Off the side of the net of the post there. Battle in the corner. Plager and Feldhake pops into the middle. To Meyer. Sends it up. Just out of the reach of Miller. Slapper from the point all the way around. Feldhake gives chase. There we go. Pops it out of the zone. Feldhake sends it all the way in. Miller on the forecheck. Sidong giving support there. Sidong comes off the wall with it. He shoots. Nice save by the True North goalie. True North sends it up. Oh, nice job by Meyer to pinch and keep that one in. And True North comes out with it. And True North dumps it all in on net. Plager within the corner, one man on. Bumps it up to Welna. Welna intercepted by True North. And shot on net. Glove saved by Worsall. A little bit of a freeze. 2:25 left in the first period. True North leading 2-1. Good pace to this one. Zedemeyer on the draw. Over True North wins it. Oh, back to the point D2D, but just misfired. Puck pops out of the zone. Ullman breaks it up. He's got a chance. Ullman racing. Ooh. Nice save by the goalie there. Nice play by Ullman to get it out of the zone. Almost caught up to it, but chip was a little bit too strong. Goalie came out of that and covered it up. Nice play. So Zedemeyer on the draw. Welna on the wing and the wall. Ullman in the wing in the middle. Crump just the lefty. Del Rio the right D. And True North wins the draw back behind the net. Up the wing, Ullman's there, intercepts. Battling in the corner. Ullman comes away with it. Sends it to Del Rio on the point. Fires. Got the shin pad of the wing. He goes off to the side, rolling in the corner with it. Surveying, trying to find something, find somebody. Sends it up top to Del Rio. Oh, couldn't handle it. And True North breaks it out. Krampusic coming back in the middle. Pass over. Oh, great play by Krampusic to break up that pass. Now Ullman with it. Brings it out of the zone. There's Del Rio. See if we can stay outside, and we're offside. All right, Sedong on the draw, Vilhag and Stone on the wings. Meyer and Plager, your D pair. True North wins it back. Oh, Vilhag intercepts. He's in alone. Good shot, saved by the goalie. Oh, rebound. Off to the side. Stone on the wall. Battling over to Meyer on the point. Meyer shoots a little high and goes into the corner. True North chips it up into the neutral zone. Meyer tries to chip it back up, intercepted into the Blue Army zone, but Stone throws it out. True North brings up to the neutral zone into the Blue Army zone. Vilhag there chasing, chips it out of the zone and gives chase. Sedong on the wall in the neutral zone with the puck, brings him into the zone. And True North with it, goes cross ice. Nice play to free things up. True North enters the zone, but no numbers. Nifty little play there. Oh, intercepted by Plager. Plager's got it. They get out of his zone. There we go. Up in the neutral zone to Stone. Chips it up to Vilhag, but just out of his reach. True North sends it across. Plager goes to regroup. Throws it up the wall. It's True North. Meyer intercepts in neutral zone. Takes it in. And little battle there over on the blue line wall. True North comes away with it for now, but Blue Army gets it. Now True North chips it up into neutral. Plager intercepts, gets it out of the zone, but goes to True North. And our period's over. So, after 2-1 in favor of True North. Some good pace to that first period. A few things to probably clean up for both sides, I'd say, but good period, clean period. Some good goaltending on both sides as well. Blue Army did a nice job using their points in the offensive zone, spread things out a bit. I'd like to see a couple more of those shots get through on the net, not get blocked, beaten down, whether tippable or right for rebounds, bouncing off the goalie. So, starting the second period, 2-1 True North. Zisler on the draw with Miller on the left and Feldake on the right. Del Rio and Crumpich, your D pair. True North comes away with it. Miller battling. True North brings into this around behind the net. Del Rio chasing. Gets it out of there. True North fires up to the middle. And Miller comes away with it. To the neutral zone. Up, loses the hand a little bit. Into the offensive zone. And puck goes into the corner. Miller sends it in front. Oh, one-timer. But Zisler just fired wide. And True North comes out of the... Oh, nice play by Del Rio to keep it in. Oh, nice play by Zisler again to keep that in as well. And that's Feldake bringing it in. Sends it in the middle to Miller. Just couldn't quite get the handle. And the net comes off, so we will get a whistle. Some good pressure by Blue Army there. Nice forechecking, nice puck movement, center of the puck, the front. Almost had a couple. Now we got Zedemeyer on the draw, Wellman on the left, Holman on the right, Meyer the left D, Plager the right D. And puck goes behind the net. Zedemeyer and Ullman chasing. Plager pinches, nice job there. Ullman comes away with it. Turns, spins, fires. Couldn't play to get through. Nice play by True North to break that up. True North sends it all the way down. And this will be icing. So some more good pressure by Blue Army. They keep this up. And True North wins it back. Well on the forechecks. Up the wall to Meyer. Meyer gathers, shoots. Oh, got through. Oh. Saved and covered by the True North goalie. Nice shot by Meyer to get that one through. True North goalie was able to corral it and cover it up. Zedemeyer on the draw. Puck's under him. Wellna comes away with it. Back end, nice save. Wellna in the corner. Sends it in front. Puck bouncing. The Plager shoots and blocked. And True North comes away with it. True North in his own. Omen back checking. Great back check by Omen. Good hustle. Meyer chips it up to Omen. Omen up to Wellna. Wellna in the zone. Wellna fires it in. And True North gathers it behind the net. We'll bring it out cross ice here. And that one should be icing. No, I guess it got tipped. Meyer in the corner. Throws it up the wall out of the zone to Stone. Can he catch it? Icing waved off. Stone in the corner. And True North comes away with it. Up the wall. Del Rio keeps it in. True North sends it across. Ice intercepted by Omen. Now Meyer brings it in. Meyer shoots just a little high and wide. Del Rio throws it back in front to Meyer. Makes a move. Can he get a shot off? He scores! Nice play by Meyer. Got that puck in front, make a move, get himself open, and bury it. Nice play by Del Rio also to keep that puck in and move it into the middle to an open teammate. So, 2-2. 11:30 left in the second. All tied up. Whistler on the draw with Feldhake on the left wing. Plager has it on the wall. Spins behind the net. Looking to create some space. Up to Meyer. Meyer up the wall to Miller. Plager mishandles there. And shot wide. True North has it in the corner. Up to the point. Almost intercepted by Miller. Shot from the point. Blocked by Wursall. Pucks off to the side. Zissler skates with it out of the zone. Oh, cross ice pass is intercepted. Plager has it. Plager skates with it up to the neutral zone. Controls it. Fires it in. Really pushes it aside. Zissler forechecking. Oh, puck's out in front to Stone. Miller on net. Now Zissler and Kvilhak forechecking. Zissler comes out with it. Just loses it. True North skates away with it. Plager taking on the rush. Oh, nice move by True North. Plager's got to take that on. Out in front. Meyer intercepts. Knocks it off to the side. True North to the point. Back low. Into the middle. No one really home. All the way over the other side. And puck's thrown in front. No one knows where it is. It's a scramble. We got to get it covered and get it out of there. Now it's covered up. Good job by Wursall to keep his composure, get on top of that one, and cover it up. All right, Zedemeyer on the draw, and Omen and well to the wings. Del Rio and Kromtich, the D pair, in the corner. Wall the point. Oh, almost intercepted by Wellma. True North slams it back down low. Intercepted in front by Zedemeyer up to Wellna out of the zone. He's got it. Wellna fires it in deep. Just skips through. Kromtich back to chase. See if we can get someone back in front to cover that guy. There we go. Nice play by Kromtich, intercept that. Omen corrals the puck. Going on, gets it out of the corner. Oh, loses the grip there. True North comes away with it. Fires on net. Nice save by Wursall. Scramble, covered. Oh, and a little bit of little pushing in front there. And I guess we're just going to let them play. All right. So, Sedong on the draw. Stone and Vilhog on the wings. Plager and Meyer deep pair. Sedong wins it back to Plager. Plager sends it around to Meyer. And chips that up to Stone. Stone sends it in. No ice, it was deflected. Vilhog forecheck. Up the wall. Plager sends it in toward the net. Intercepted. Oh, True North sends it out. No one quite home though. But no icing as they'll get to it. True North behind the net. Plager defending. Sends it in front. Plager in the corner. And Sedong in the corner behind the net. Sedong comes out with it. Sedong battling Stone now on the wall. Chips it up. And True North brings it back into the zone. Meyer forces him wide. Shot on net. Nice save by Warsaw. Covers it up. No rebound. Great job by Warsaw to cover that one up and not allow a rebound. All right, so face off to Warsaw's left. Zisler on the draw. True North wins it back to the point, and Feldick intercepts, comes out of his own with it, and dumps it in deep. Zisler forechecking hard, good hustle. And True North going to come away with it there. Out of the zone. Del Rio steps up. True North comes away with that one. Into the zone. Crumpitch back. Breaks it up. Forces it wide. Crumpitch and Del Rio battling in the corner. Pucks in front to North. Oh, over the net. Feldick battling on the wall. Del Rio comes away with it in the corner. True North now. Skating around. Into the corner, reversing. Intercepted by Zisler. Throws it up to the point. Miller out of his reach, and Truro sends it back in deep. Feldick and Del Rio applying pressure up to the point. Oh, see if Feldick can come away with it. There he goes. Out of the zone. He's got Miller in the middle with him. Feldick on the wall. Oh, just couldn't quite get the handle there. Nice back check by True North. And True North comes out of his own numbers. 3-on-1. Crumpitch back. And roll over across. Great save by Warsaw. And Blue Army dodges the ball up there. Zedemeyer chips it up. It's Crumpitch. Now to Omen. Entering the zone. Harassed by True North there. Nice move. And draws a penalty. So, True North go down a man for tripping Blue Army. First power play of the game for either team. Good hustle by Omen to draw that penalty and apply that pressure. So, Zedemeyer on the draw. Welna and Omen, the wings. Meyer and Plager on the points. Zedemeyer. Oh, True North comes away with it. And Omen hustles back to back check. True North sends it in deep. Meyer gets a puck behind the net. Up the wall to Welna. Welna chips it up and back in. And the Army defenders get a little too close. And, shot wide. Nice hustle by Meyer to break that up. True North skating around with it. Nice job by Omen to block that shot. True North still applying pressure. Meyer gets it, wings it around. And True North still with the puck. And Meyer skates it out of the zone for Blue Army. Meyer broken up by True North, but still goes deep in the corner. Meyer gets it back. True North now has it, sends it up the wall to Sedung. Sedung makes a move. Presses the puck over to Omen in the middle. Shot. He scores! Nice play by Sedung to get that puck off the wall, possess it. Found an open teammate, moved over to the middle. And Ullman, the one-time clap bomb, finds the back of the net. Puts Blue Army up 3-2 with 4 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second. Face off won by True North. And Blue Army intercepts. Oh, True North in the zone and a 2-on-1. Oh, broke it up nicely by Crumptich. And Blue Army will exit the zone. There's Stone up to Sedung. Sedung enters the zone. Fires. Saved by the True North goalie. Sedung on the face-off. Vilhagen and Stone. Crumptich and Del Rio over to the wall. True North gets it. And puck shot just into the Blue Army bench. So we'll face it off again. All right. Zisler on the draw with Feldhake and Miller. And, good idea, but just not quite the right spot. Puck squirts out of the zone. Crumptich regroups. Crumptich through the neutral zone with some speed. Takes it in wide and loses the handle. And True North chips it up. A nice play by Del Rio to hold it in. And, True North comes away with it. Puck's cross back to Crumptich inside his own blue line. Puts the brakes on. And Crumptich battling. The True North player comes away with it. Nice save by Warsaw. And Miller sends it around. True North dumps it back in. True North in the corner, well behind the net with it, battling. Who's that? That's Miller and True North back in front. Fans in the shot a little bit. And now Del Rio tips it out of the zone. Not quite out. Not quite out of the zone, and that's going to be a penalty on Del Rio. The intensity had been picked up a little bit, and been some physical play. And so thankfully the True North kid's okay. Del Rio's going to go to the box. And Blue Army will be shorthanded here. All right. So Zedemeyer and Ullman are the forwards going to the penalty. We also have Meyer and Plager out there. So 3-2 Blue Army lead, 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second period. And Blue Army shorthanded. Face off to Warsaw's left. Zedemeyer ties up on the draw. True North gets it, brings it back, but a little too far out of the zone and all the way down. Zedemeyer gives chase, rung around. Zedemeyer still chasing on the puck, just out of reach of Ullman. Back to Meyer. Meyer sends it all the way in deep. Back behind the True North net. Ullman forechecking. True North takes it out of the zone. Back to Plager. Sends it up the neutral zone. And True North will regroup. Nice play by Ullman to make things difficult at the blue line. True North gets it in deep. Meyer gets it in the corner, throws it up. To the point, True North, go D to D. Shot from the point, save. Puck's bouncing in front. And rebound goes in. So, and they gave Del Rio a 5-minute major for that penalty. They initially had 2 minutes up, and they changed it to 5 minutes. So, Blue Army is still shorthanded. It's 3-3 with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. There's 4 minutes left on that penalty. So, big stretch of the game here. And puck sent in deep to Kavilhag. Kavilhag fires it all the way down. Welna, Blue Army forechecker. True North up the wall to Kromtich. She'll just send it right back in. True North gets it, sends it up far side. Nice pass. Enters the zone. Kavilhag forces him wide around the net. There's Zisler. Make it difficult, and the puck pops out. Zisler hustling down, applying some pressure. Good forecheck by Zisler. And now Welna on the forecheck. True North brings it up through neutral and into the zone. Shoots it wide. Welna on the wall. Now into the corner where Kromtich battles. True North comes out with it. Shot blocked. True North still has it. Fires it wide, goes into the corner. Kromtich applying some pressure. Up to the point, Zisler applies some pressure. Shots wide. Kromtich. True North has a point. D to D. Walks it in. Shot. Nice save by Whistle. Covers that up. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left in the penalty. $46 seconds left in the period. Sedung on the draw with Stone on the wing. Plager and Meyer the deep pair. True North wins the draw. Circles around. But shot deflected into the corner. True North gets it. Sends it up to the point. Sedung chases. Goes D to D. Walks a little bit, fires. Rosell directs it off to the side. Puck's behind the net now. Up to the wall. Sedung chases. Down to the corner. Up in the middle. Fires. Nice save by Warsaw. Smothers it. Warsaw's did a nice job today making that first save and covering it up to not give up any rebounds. All right, Sedung on the draw again. Still with Stone, Plager and Meyer. True North comes away with it. Sedung applying pressure into the corner. Blue Army will be content to keep him to the outside. It sends it in the middle. Couldn't get the handle on it. Meyer sends it up to the point for True North. Goes D to D. Fires. Warsaw deflects the wide. Nice save. Off to the side. And we will end the second period. Tied 3-3. Minute 44 seconds left on that major penalty. So, tight game. Physicality being turned up a notch by both teams. And I think we're going to be in for battle here for the third period. See if we can tighten a few things up. Be a little bit more crisp around those passes. And get some pucks in deep. And shots on net here. All right, so here we go. Third period. Minute 42 left on the penalty. Blue Army still shorthanded. Sedung on the draw with Stone on his left. Kvilhaug to the right D, and Krumpich to lefty. Back to True North. Skated up across the red line and across the blue line. Pushed out wide by Krumpich. Throws it behind the net. True North in the corner with it. Up to the point. Intercepted by Sedong. Almost tipped it and had a break himself. True North comes away with it in the middle. Broken up by Blue Army there. Wellner tips it up to Sedong. He skates up to the neutral with it. He's got it. There's a chance. Fires. Nice save for the True North goalie. True North sends it back around. True North breaks it out. Oh, good oppression by Sedong to break that up there. Back to True North goal. Into the zone. Kvilhaug backing in. Keeping him outside. Nice play to break that up. Sends it in front. Krumpich breaks it up. Back to the True North point. Clapper. Nice save by Warsaw. I don't know how he saw that through the traffic, but he did. And he smothered it and didn't give up a rebound. All right. So, Zettermeyer on the draw. Wellner on his wing. Plager and Meyer the deep pair. Back to True North. D to D. Chips it in to Meyer, who sends it up. Intercepted by True North at the point. Wellner applying pressure. Chips it out of the zone. And True North brings it back in. That looked like it might have been offside, but they'll let it go. And they'll shoot and they'll score. So, 4-3, True North. 22 seconds left on that penalty. 12:40 to go in the third period. True North enters the zone. Plager backing in, forces him wide. And True North skates it all the way around up to the point. Goes D to D. Shot, saved by Warsaw, kicks off the side. Miller has it, skates it out of the zone. And intercepted in the middle. Sisler applying pressure. And Meyer with the Blue Army. Intercepted, not quite. Gets it again. That's to Feldake. Feldake fires it in deep. Sisler, first Blue Army player there. Applies the pressure, makes it difficult on him. Up to the point. Plager keeps it in, sends it toward the net. And True North comes out with it. Into the zone, deep, and Plager behind the net. True North is changing, so we'll have some time. Up to Feldake in the wing. Feldake up the middle, intercepted by True North. And back to Plager on the wall. Backs away, sends it over to Meyer. Meyer up to neutral, sends it in deep. And Blue Army will go to work. Sedong on the forecheck. Sedong with the puck in the corner, sends it out front. Oh, intercepted, deflected by True North, and they'll take it out of the zone. Everson taking on the rush, and slips a little backhand, but covered up by Warsaw. All right. Face off to Warsaw's left. Sedong on the draw. Kvilhaug and Stone the wing pair. Del Rio and Krumpich the D pair. Krumpich around the net. Chips it up, intercepted by True North. North within the corner. Del Rio applies pressure up to the True North point. Stone chases, shot from the point, goes wide. Bounces right to a True North player. Tries a shot, but misses. So in the corner now. Back out front on the stick of Stone. He takes it out of his own. And chips it up. Just out of the reach of Krumpich. He's applying pressure now. Kvilhaug on the wall. Up to the point to Del Rio. Fires. Nice save by the goalie. And comes it up. So, Offensive zone face-off here for Blue Army. The goalie's left. Vilhag. Nope. Zettelmeyer on the draw with Ullman and Welna in the wings. Plager shoots. Deflected into the corner. Puck run up the wall. True North takes it out. Intercepted there. Deflected. Oh boy. And True North comes away with it. Nice back check by Zettelmeyer. Up to the True North point. Zettelmeyer applies pressure. They send it back in deep. And Plager behind the net. Chips it over to Welna. Welna over to Zettelmeyer. He's got Ullman too. It fires. Nice save. Ooh, nice save by the True North goalie. The point to Plager. Plager sends it in deep to Ullman. Ullman battling in the corner. Ullman and Welna battling in the corner. Ullman has it. Still possessing. And True North intercepts, and they skate it out of the zone. And Plager and Meyer taking on the rush, and they break it up. And loose puck. Welna chips it up to Ullman. Ullman over to Zisler. Zisler into the zone, fires. Oh, low glove save by the True North goalie. All right, Zisler on the draw with Feldhake and Miller the wings. Kromtich and Del Rio. Puck into the corner. Zisler with it behind the net. Oh, cuts in front of the net. Ooh, almost had one there. True North brings it out. Intercepted by Miller. Miller battling on the wall. Up to Zisler. Zisler fires it in deep. True North sends it up to the neutral zone. They bring into the Blue Army zone. The misfire goes in the corner. There's Del Rio in the corner. True North comes away with it. Try something in front and covered up. And we'll have the face off. Face off to Warsaw's right. Sedung the center. Vilhagen still on the wings. Meyer and Plager the D. Face off, one to the middle to True North. Fires a shot just wide. Meyer has it. Slips off his stick, but Stone gets it, sends it up in the middle, intercepted, and back in. But Sedung has it now for the neutral. And that is, there you go. And Sedung draws a tripping penalty, so Blue Army will go on the power play. Have the chance here to get one of those back. So offensive zone face-off for Blue Army after Sedung draws a penalty with his speed to the neutral zone. Sedung, Vilhag, and Stone. The forwards, Plager and Meyer, the defensemen. Puck back to Blue Army. Oh, fired on net, just wide. Stone has it on the wall, back behind to Sedung. Sedung possesses it, controls, battling there. In front to Vilhag. He fires one-timer, nice save by the True North goalie. Minute 44 left on the power play, 7:56 left in the third period. Puck back to the point for Blue Army. Sends it to the net. Tipped just wide. Meyer shoots, he scores! Nice play by Blue Army there all around. Eisen on the draw. Plager threading the needle to get that puck through, all the way through. A nice tip in front. Meyer creeping down, getting that puck and firing a great shot, picking that corner. So tied up 4-4, 7:45 left in the third. Welna to the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Zettelmeyer and Ullman on the forecheck. True North rings it around to Del Rio at the point. He sends it in. Ullman comes off the wall with it. into the middle. Welna fires, knocked aside by the True North goalie. Zettermeyer in the corner. And True North fires it up out of the zone. Krumptich in neutral. Swings around, intercepted by True North. And they'll bring it in. Zettermeyer hustling back. Nice back check. Puck's behind the net. Zettermeyer and Krumptich back there. Krumptich with it. Oh, and he seizes the handle there. And nice save by Warsaw. North still with the puck. Goes to the point. Tipped. And just missed. Krumptich battling with Welna. Helping out as well. Still battling on the wall there. True North chips it out. Zettermeyer was behind the net. Zettermeyer passes up to Omen. Chips it out of the zone to Welna. And we've got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Welna brings it in. Brings it over to the middle to Omen. He scores! Great play. Nice work by Welna to bring it in, drive it deep, send it to the middle. And great play by Omen to battle through that. He had at least one, if not two, True North guys draped all over him, but he fought through it, got his stick on it, got it enough of it to get it on net, in the net. So, 5-4, Blue Army, 6:15 left in the third. True North sends it up to the point. Weger sends it back in deep. True North intercept it. They fire it all the way down. And some icing's waved off. Meyer back for it into the corner. Oh, and True North now comes away with it. True North still within the corner. True North possessing the puck well up to the point. Shot. Nice save by Warsaw. Kick it off to the side as well. So, Blager with it behind the net now. Sends it up the wall, but nobody there. Up to the point. Oh, nice job to get it out of the zone there. Feldake and Zisler. Feldake forced it into the zone. Nice battle by Feldake. Working hard. Getting that puck in the zone. True North comes away with it. Zisler chasing. Meyer takes on the rush. Forces him outside. True North pushes it in front. And they score. So, 5-5, 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third period. Sedong, the center, Vilhagen still on the wings, Krumptich and Del Rio the D. True North brings into the zone, shoots it softly into the corner, Krumptich back. Krumptich battling, up the wall to Stone. Stone sends it over to Vilhag. Vilhag chips it into the zone, sends a shot on net. Smothered by the True North goalie. Face off. True North goalie left. Sedong on the draw. True North comes away with it. They chip it up. Funny Karam into the middle of the ice. On the stick of Stone, who shoots just wide. Oh. Sedong might have had a sharp angle there. Comes to the point to Krumptich. Slaps it in. Deflected in front. No puck's behind the net to Sedong. Over to Stone in the corner. Back behind to Sedong. Battling back there. Sedong comes away with it. Skates it out in front a little bit. Back to the point to Krumptich. Krumptich shoots. Deflected in front into the corner. Vilhag sends it back behind the net to Stone. Sedong forechecking now. True North coming away with it. Chips it up to the point. And Krumptich holds it in there. Krumptich. And Del Rio pinches and keeps it in. Vilhag possesses it. Sends it to the front of the net. Oh, just across. True North sends it up and out of its own. To Krumptich in neutral. And True North will take it into the zone. Good job by Krumptich. Eliminate that play. And True North dumps it in. Crumptich in the corner with it. Still possessing. Good battle. Good patience. Good strength there by Crumptich. Comes away with it. Sends it to the middle. Just out of the reach of Sedang. True North. Sedang gets it anyway. Sends it over to Crumptich. Oh, spins and shoots him just wide. True North now. Brings it up to neutral. Del Rio back. Intercepts that. Breaks it up. Nice play. True North within the corner. Out in front of the Blue Army net. Goes off the side. Welna and Sedang applying pressure. Sedang in the corner. Now True North with it. With Crumptich applying some pressure. They throw it out front. The point. And Kavilhag working on the wall. Kavilhag sends it up along the boards. Welna chases. And it's icing. So face off to Warsaul's right. Tied 5-5, 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third. Zettermeyer, Omen, and Welna forwards. Meyer and Plager the D. Zettermeyer on the draw. True North wins it. Skates it down, skates it in. Loses the handle. Omen comes away with it. Moves it over to Welna. Welna skates it up through neutral. And shoots it in deep. True North. Oh, lost it there. So Zettermeyer corrals it, sends it on net, and caught by the True North goalie. All right. Zettermeyer on the draw again. 2:12 left in the third. True North comes away with it, fires it all the way around. And chip it out of the zone. All the way in. Nice play by Omen to hustle back. Great back check by Omen. And puck sent across and deflected. Welna battling. And just can't quite get out of the zone. Meyer gets it out. True North regroups. Omen chasing. Back in. To Plager. Plager up the glass to Omen. Omen. Brings it back in, but buys himself some time and space and starts skating with it. And loses it there to True North inside the blue line. Nice play by Meyer to intercept that, knock it away. True North skating in. Shot just wide. Now Zisler has it. Zisler up the wall. Oh! And it was deflected, so icing's waved off. And True North within their own zone, ringing it around, buying time. True North still with it. Intercepted by Miller. Keeps it in the zone. Miller forechecking. Sends it around. The Crumptich on the left. Oh, True North comes away with it. And a 2-on-1. Warsaw, nice save. Crumptich within the corner. True North comes away with it. And tied up in front, so they couldn't get a shot off. And puck's back on Crumptich's stick, who just sends it out of the zone. True North regroups. Oh, still regrouping. And they send it back in. To Plager. To Feldhake, goes up the glass. And out of the zone, back to Feldhake. Through neutral with 10 seconds left. And Crumptich on the wall. Sedang with it. Sends it in front. Oh! Off the goalie's helmet. And we are 5-5 at the end of 3. And with the round robin format, I think that is it. So, Blue Army and True North skate to a 5-5 tie. And we will see everybody this evening. that I'm not gonna say.
I know.
Didn't say.
It's the chili one.
Stuart's a good dude. He's nice.
It's really, I have a lot of respect for Chris Sitek now. It's really hard to just watch
and
through here and not watch. And then I'm like, oh shit, was not.
Yeah. Yep.